I think probably, one of the big pushes you'll also see us make this year, and it's sort of a segue off of the homelessness work, is there's a lot of money that's going to be rolling through the state of California for housing, and in all different sort of buckets of dollars is what I would call them. And we are working collaboratively with the cities and the county to aggressively go after some of that money. So when cities lost redevelopment agencies in 2013, they lost an ability to basically close the funding gap on a lot of projects. And so we have projects that are sitting out there that need, 500 here, 2 million here, just to close these funding gaps. And we want to go after those monies so that we can get those units
But every
built.
other city around the state is going after it too.
So we're going to
I assume Orange County gets punished.
we're going to approach it a little bit differently this time around.
So how do you approach it differently?
I think what happens is you have individual cities or the county, and they all kind of compete for the money individually, right? And maybe one of 8 wins. But what about if we think about it completely differently? What about if we go in as a regional kind of entity and say, we have this plan, we've done all this work with the nonprofit community, with the business community, with the cities and counties, and here's our plan. That's a totally different approach than Orange County's ever
Well,
taken.
it's still Orange County though. So, but then you have the Democrat
Right.
legislators
Yes.
kind of carrying the ball
That's
on it.
right.
Oh, how clever of you! Got it. I think it's starting. I'm starting to get it now. Okay, we never got into your background, but let's get it on the
Sure.
record. You've been in this job for almost 2 years.
2
now.
years in
And
February.
Tell us a little about your background and
Sure.
how you wound up doing this.
Sure. I graduated from college. I went to work for the Nevada legislature. Spent some
Are
time.
you in Arizona?
I grew up in northern Nevada,
Okay.
Carson City, the
right.
capital, very small town. I had cows in my backyard. I went to work for the legislature, got assigned to the Senate Judiciary Committee. Wild kind of ride in Nevada. It's a part-time legislature, so you work very intensely for 120 days. I decided to go back, get my master's degree in public administration. I wanted to be a city manager at that point, and I went to work for the League of Cities as a policy analyst. And I spent some time there.
The belly of the beast.
That's right. Got picked up by the Orange County Water District and ran their government affairs program. This was while the groundwater replenishment was coming up.
Water districts. Well, I'll have you back for a whole show on water districts.
Yeah,
Okay.
water in Orange County. So I was there while we were, doing all the unveiling of the groundwater replenishment system. Pretty neat time to be there. And then left the Orange County Water District and went to work for a statewide lobbying firm. I was there for 11 years, registered lobbyist, did a lot of work in Sacramento and Washington, D.C. I have seen most of California in detail, worked for a lot of municipalities, water districts, special districts. Mostly all of my focus over the last 20 years is local government.
You're the deep state in California, right? Yeah.
That's right. So, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, I think I mentioned this to you, but the job is incredibly intellectually stimulating. We're dealing with issues that I truly believe impact people's lives and the quality of this county. And, I have a board of directors who is very, very supportive of me, and I get a lot done because of that. And so it's been a lot of fun the last 2 years.
How big a board of directors is it?
21.
Oh, that's good, because then you can do whatever you want. When you have 21 people on the board, then you do everything. Very smart, very smart. Are they all elected? Or?
Not all of them. No, I have some. Daryl Johnson with the Orange County Transportation Agency is on the board. I have UCI serves on the board. So there are some other interests. They're non-voting members.
Okay.
But they provide a really important perspective on some of these issues that we're dealing with.
Okay, well, listen. Good luck with everything you're doing. Thanks again for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
These issues are not going to go away, so we'll talk again.
All right,
okay, thanks.
thank you.